Hi, let's take a look at another one. This one is a little more complicated. So as we take a look at here, first, let's look at the 2/3. So 2/3 would be, we're going to divide this number line into three parts. So that's about it. We have 1/3 here, 2/3 here, and then the number one is 3/3. Then fourths, we're going to divide into fourths. Let's see, so half and half of that. Half of that would be about fourths. So there's about 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. And then again, the total is 4/4. So here's the challenge here. If I'm going to add these two together, I'm going to have 2/3 plus a fourth. Now, a fourth is the length of this space right here that I want to add on, that space I want to add on to here. So I know it's somewhere past 3/4, but I don't know exactly what that number is. So what I'm going to need to do here, the easiest way to do it is to figure out how to divide this so that the fourths and the third all land on tick marks. And here's how we're going to do that. We look at the common denominator. So we ask ourselves, what goes into 3 and 4? What are they both factors of? And the easiest one to find is when you multiply them together, 3 times 4 is 12. So now I'm going to divide this 1 into 12ths. I'm going to do that with green. So this is not going to be an easy test for me because I'm not so great at, let me do a little better than that. I know that 1/4 is 3/12, so now I've got 1/12, 2/12, 3/12, 4/12. There's 5/12. Halfway mark is 6/12. 7/12, 8/12, 9/12, 10 and 11/12. So now I've cut this into 12ths. And then 1 whole is 12/12. So I start here at 2/3, and then to add a fourth, well, a fourth is the same as 3/12, so I'm going to go over 1, 2, 3/12, so it actually lands on 11/12. So my estimate was a little shaky there. I see that my final answer should be 11/12. Now, if we look at our numbers here, so we would say, okay, 3 times 4 became 12. So if I cut every third into 4 pieces, if I have 2 of them, I'm going to have 2 sets of 4. That'll be 8/12. And the fourths, I'm going to take every fourth of a piece and cut them into thirds. And we can actually, you can see that here. I took the fourth and cut it into thirds. That's a plus. So each fourth is going to be 3 pieces now. So now they're the same. They're 12s. I'm adding 12s. I have 8 of them, and then I have 3 more. So I have a total of 11/12. So if fractions didn't really make sense to you as a kid, you're like, I don't know, common denominators when, but maybe a number line will help you think about that in a better way. But do contact me if you have some questions about that.